So I have a surprise guest with me during this recording, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, because if it does, well, you'll be seeing things. Also pause if you need to look at the rules or the scoreboard, as I do need to be kind of aware going into Goizo, Ill-Fated, All Perks, Moriko. Ill-Fated, All Perks, Moriko. On Goizo, so my rests are going to be absolutely horrible. Not too horrible, but not too many things we'll be doing. Don't want to rest too much is what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness, my body! Dexterity, Strength, Light, Takashi-san, Charisma. Every single stat check except maybe Knowledge. Light, Takashi-san. Yeah, let's just get into it. I will be leveling up after looking at the mysteries. Not that I usually change my way of thinking. Oh my goodness. And then I have an extra little guest that is currently annoying me, but hey, not a real-life person, just a guest that I probably don't want near me. But anywho, brainworms into a bath. But I won't use the library. Well, actually, I lost them, so never mind. We're on all perks, but I'll just look for this really quickly, because why not? I'll give it about 10 attempts, and before I stop for the sake of my own eyes. And then we'll check the mysteries, and then we'll level up. Please, can you do the thing that no one actually maybe likes? Botanist, Mermaids, Coma, Painting, and Festival. We don't have Ward, but probably Botanist first? Yeah, probably Botanist first. At some point, Painting, and then a thing. So, let's see what we get. Probably Signed Contract, I think is going to be my decision. And away we go. We'll check the History Club really quickly. Okay, Ghostly Spear. I didn't even look really at anything else. I just saw Ghostly Spear, and I took it. Hospital, school. We do have things. Painting, festival. What's my high threat level? Forest? Maybe I want to do this instead. Who am I kidding? I want to decrease, especially since I'm on Goizo and I may want to rest. Then yeah, I'm gonna do this. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. Hopefully I remember that I have Ghostly Spear. Otherwise, the bad things might happen. Because we do have every single stat check save for maybe Knowledge. So, again, I should be a bit careful. That being said, I'll take a nap. That's probably going to be an okay use of my Doom. Oh my goodness, can things calm down around me? Not the first guest I'm talking about, the second guest. It's an insect, basically. One bite won't hurt. That's right, I'm on Ill-Fated. But thankfully, it's not going to hurt me much for now. Because in a future update, maybe it'll do more. Maybe it'll do less. But the fact that I'm on Ill-Fated is something I should probably be remembering. As we get into a Totoro fight, which I can double attack boost for. The question is how much Doom I'm going to be losing during this. And if he doesn't burn me, then it'll be worth 4 Doom, is basically what I'm going to say. Flies closer, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's see here. So Painting, I could try to shoot the boss in Painting. The question after that will be whether or not... I keep forgetting him on Ill-Fated. I only thought about money and I didn't really think. This we can't pass, but we're losing the reason. So yeah, again, because we're in Botanist and because we have, I think, one more Forest Mystery-ish, including Painting. Not including Painting, sorry. Then yeah, I was kind of wary of reason and stamina penalty, which is why I've started looking towards more high threat level locations, but Doom is still a factor that I have to think about. That being said, I've started mysteries with 21% Doom before, so again, we'll see with, you know, time skip also being quite bad, but yeah, it's compared to other things that could happen. So Painting Festival, Coma Mermaids, maybe do Painting fourth? Well, actually, it'll depend. So Painting first, because I'm as healed up as I'm going to be. Which, thankfully, since we have Painting, we'll have a light source for the lighthouse. Did I say that? No, light source for the lighthouse. It's because the word light was in both. Anyway, Leech Girl is my second encounter, question mark. If that even matters anymore, it doesn't. But losing -2 all is not something I would like. Oh my goodness gracious. The second guest is doing a heck of a thing. Also, unfortunately, ooh. Do I just take -2 all here? Or do I dare shoot this encounter? Because we're not out of the woods yet. Although, theoretically speaking, if I run to the easy encounter or the hole ridden thing, I'm probably just going to plan to run. Yeah, so maybe shooting this will be worth it. We have mermaids. I could try to handcuff that. Coma, obviously we're not fighting that boss. And then we have Festival. So yeah, we can shoot this. Or we can try to shoot this. Depends how many other encounters I run into. We're in encounter lockout in the forest right now, but what I'm worried about is the mansion, which it's more than likely within 4 or 5 investigations I'm probably going to run into an encounter, but losing 5 doom there is better than trying to rest for more. So, and the guest around me is moving around, but we'll wait for a moment. Ghost connection? Okay, let me just pause here for a moment. Yeah, so that guest I was talking about is partly the reason why, well, I mean, if a recent video I was talking about something, and that is the reason why I have this guest around me right now, which you might be hearing in the background, but if you don't, well, just know that there's something around me. So, anywho. Did I really run into a second fight? Oh my goodness. Well, either way I'm gonna run. If I take 10 doom damage overall, so be it. Again, it's still better than getting absolutely pounded doom-wise anyway if I have to rest. So, yeah, we equip this because that's just gonna be the better option. And, yeah, let's just lower doom and get out. So, without further ado, Crimson Moon, take key into this. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Mermaids now? Yeah, probably mermaids now. I could do coma now, but I'll save that for later, because if I die to reason and lose bath, or if my reason goes to 0 or below and I lose bath, then bad things happen. And I have a mystery left, because when you start a mystery, the game will check if you're dead or not. So, yeah. Anywho. So we are in Mermaids now, which lowering the school's threat level does help out with my doom here. However, being on ill-fated, I'm at the mercy of events. So hopefully that goes... Hopefully I try to remember things. Yeah, and I keep having to brace into something, but... What did I get? Skin removal, ghostly spear. This would probably be a moment to cast Ghostly Spear, right? Among other things. No, not yet. Not quite yet. Lose two reason. I think I'll lose 2 reason here. And be happy with what I get. Unless I miss, but so be it. Better than losing 3 stamina and just getting absolutely pounded. That being said, this is not guaranteed. Well, yeah, it is guaranteed. Man, Moriko with the old shotgun is pretty good. It's not the worst thing, and it's not, you know, the greatest weapon to have, but yeah, 5 perception, old shotgun. So, I am getting funds slowly but surely. 44% doom. The question, because if I'm gonna cast Ghostly Spear, I'm gonna make another call instead and take a bottle of water. This will, if I keep bath, this will be at least 3 stamina healing on top of whatever I do in the bath. So that's the hope, but if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So yeah, we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna get 4 more funds, or let me see, 3. Well, yeah, 4 more funds because the last +2 funds isn't gonna really do much for me. And this encounter isn't going to do much for me either. But if I can get a pack of cigarettes in the last mystery, that would be nice. Otherwise, I could grab this for damage, but I'd rather take the Doom here and hopefully get Bath. If I lose Bath, so be it. I could notice his face, but I have a way out here, so I'm not going to spend any more Doom. So, let's see here. Because I can shoot him once. The question is, do I want to, and can I even do so reliably? The answer is no. Losing 3 stamina here. I'm about to take Festival. Maybe it is actually worth it. Because I don't want to, well... Yeah, let's do this. So we'll cast this twice. That'll be more than worth it. And, if we can shoot into a handcuff, that would be nice. Otherwise... Alternatively, I could double cast, or throw the brick. I could do that as well, actually. So... 1, 2, 3, but this is 8 damage, 16 brick into handcuff is the plan. And, yeah, we'll get out of this mystery. So, we have a bunch of reason healing by the way of Ghost Connection. We also have, as long as we keep our Bath, we will have access to stamina, but... let's level up first. What am I gonna run into? Coma and thingy. Festival, Coma, but the end enemy of Festival isn't affected by, well, because it's not a traditional encounter, so funny enough, maybe I take looting here. I'm gonna take looting here. Yeah, I'm gonna take looting here. So fill this bottle, heal stamina, because we might as well. Hey, hello there. And away we go. So actually, I shouldn't have drank that bottle of water, but it's fine for now. Do I want to just take Coma now? Maybe I just take Coma now. Yeah, I'm gonna take Coma now. Because I don't need to rest during Festival, as little as it is, and though it costs Doom, it's not as bad as alternatives. So, that being said, this is my last chance to get a pack of cigarettes, which would be nice, but if we can't get it, so be it. Because otherwise I would have to rest for a bunch of Doom. That being said, Hospital is at max threat level. I think we have a... No. We should just switch this now. I think I don't know why I'm looking at the shell. The cup... Oh my goodness, the drawers. For an extra pack of handcuffs. But, yeah, we'll keep moving on and seeing if it's ultimately worth it. So -1 reason. I should actually visit the monument once, which I will do now. That costs stamina, but so be it. We're fine for now. And I know I'm only... Unless I get Frostbite, I'm only taking 6 stamina tops in the lighthouse, unless, you know, something really strange happens. And, yeah, we're actually going to use this for a moment. So, excuse me while I cut this, because there's nothing really much else for me to think about. So thinking out loud is what I meant to say, but also at the same time, that reminded me that I did have a chance to grab Improvise at the beginning of this run, right? So, well, that didn't happen, but again, I wouldn't advise someone to bank on getting, I'm thinking about whether I want to spend that Doom. Probably not. Yeah, banking on getting Doll Nurse and or Burning Man, or any other encounter that may become, relentless, or not relentless, blind later on. Actually, I have to do this, because I need an empty bottle from the inventory. And then we're gonna do this, and into Festival I go. And yeah, this video is gonna have a lot of cuts, because of the guest that is around me. So, yeah, 2 Doom for 2 stamina, and away we go into the Festival for an ally, which we don't find, so just on our own. Not the perk, literally just on our own. But yeah, this extra 9 damage to throw would be nice. Would shoot up to 15 if I had Improvise, but obviously I don't have that, so... yeah. Also, I'm looking at something to just make sure that things are okay. And again, right after this run, I'm going to be doing another run, obviously, but, yeah, have to take care of this guest that is around me, because they are doing a thing. I could shoot this encounter as well, because Takushi-san won't be that much of an issue, but, yeah, we'll find out. So, fire. And hopefully I don't run into, yeah, so we won't run into another encounter. If we do run into the, to Timeline B, while grabbing the hood would be nice, I don't think I'll need it. So, yeah. And right after this, again, I will be doing another run in this video, as in terms of what actual, yeah, what actual time I'm recording. Obviously, that will be a bit different, but hey, I should be able to just rush this right now, but yeah, we'll just rush this right now. So, away into the lighthouse I go, and I shouldn't die here. If I do, something really strange happens. Also, I need to grab a, I don't even need this Battle of Water. I guess I'd rather take damage. But I also need this, so theoretically, I don't need the Funny Mask either, so I can throw... hopefully it does a bit more damage than 3, even though I don't need that much, so, yeah, away I go. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll take Strength just to brace, and moving on. Dodge, on a tangent note, Dodge was, you know, I wouldn't say decently buffed, but I mean, enough where, like, if you want to play with it, it's a bit more reasonable. Again, I think 50%, if I said something different before, let me recorrect it by saying 50% is my bare minimum, in my opinion, but, I mean, if it was 60, maybe even 70, then, I mean, I wouldn't really argue. 70 might be pushing a bit much, and the Funny Mask does do only 2, but, yeah, let's see here. So I could throw the old shotgun here as well. I guess I might as well. I can also throw the flashlight, so he should, after all of this, he should definitely die. No need for Blessed Shell when you do 3 damage on a throw into, possibly more. Also, he has, oh, wait, no, I won't talk about what I was going to talk about. So, after this, into the next run I go, but I will be making a cut, so I'll see you then. And we're back. So, yeah, just taking care of a lot of things this video, along with other things. Although I'm trying to figure out how I can best manage my time as I get into Goizo again. Scars, all perks, Mimi, 7 reasons. No problem, right, though? No problem? Oh, but there's only so much max I can take. This is more than I'm comfortable with anyway, but second encounter, light, dexterity, strength, maybe knowledge once more. Takshi-san, but second encounter and a light check. So, as great as the scalpel is, I might still want to do hardware shop, but I still do illegal then. So, we'll find out if that's a good decision. So, okay, well, that's gonna help out somewhat, although I do need experience to level up. So, and if an emergency happens in real life, then, you'll know through video form, because, yeah, scissors, hell, bulletin, footage, arms. Well, this is a heck of a mystery loadout. Into bulletin I go. And let's see. Okay, so we're definitely sending the police to school. Yeah, we're sending police to school. So, into the school, and, prepare once, if for no other reason than to grab, funds. I could theoretically do this, but I'm so low on resources, I'm so scared, I don't want to do anything. We have all perks, but thank you for leadership. That does absolutely nothing for me. We do have school, so I'm going to visit History Club and maybe take something. So, what background scars? Why did I have to question that? For some reason, I thought I had more experience than I had. This will be about an extra level or 2. It's usually like a level and a half, but what do I want to do? Probably nothing. I'm gonna save on Doom just in case I can rest. I don't feel very confident in that, but we're gonna find out in a moment. So, oh my goodness. What a time to be me. Why can't I see everyone that I want to see? And by that, I mean no encounters. Because actually fighting, well, maybe not. Because if I'm really unlucky in events, events can be just as bad. Although, now that I say that, that sounds absolutely ludicrous because I've lost more than 4 HP overall during encounters compared to events. So, in a funny way, unless you're on ill-fated, maybe, but even with bad luck, you would probably still prefer to just run into events. But without encounters / enemies, World of 4 would be a much less exciting game. So, hey. So we had the forest note, but nothing really much else to do there. Yeah, so we're gonna rest here. We're on Goizo, but I don't like being at 3 reason or below. That is not a threshold I usually like to be in. If I have to, I will. If not, though, if I can help it, man, would it be nice. So, prep attack, and we probably take more stamina damage, because this would normally be doing 3, but since it's not, well, sadness. Can I do anything here? No, not really. So no point in bracing. I'm just going to eat 4 stamina damage to the face. And be on my merry little way, which, again, you don't normally take 4 stamina damage. We're even including Akamanto in that count. But, with the help of -2 plus damage penalties from threat level, yeah, it can be just as bad. But, again, that's why when I use the numbers 3 and 4, to kind of gauge whether or not an encounter is successful or more painful than it should be, that's where I'm pulling the numbers from. Because events normally do 2 to 3. Unless it's Doom, then it's 4. But again, Doom is a bit more of a lenient resource. So, as great as it would be to... I know we have scissors... but what I was going to say, as great as it would be to reach the lighthouse and then brute force rest, I don't know if I can do that. So, yeah. We do have memory extract, but I also need to level up at least like twice. After I level up twice, that's usually my area of comfort where I decide to, you know, just spend my experience on things like the Thought Flash, memory extract, and really those are the only 2 things, but... to get an idea of what my comfort level is, that's my comfort level. So, anywho. That being said, Scars usually still pays itself off, even though I have like 7 max reason. Because Mimi already loses the reason that she loses, so there's no really point talking about that. While Scars removes, yes, more max reason, but... theoretically, I'm losing less reason, the 3 max reason plus the 3 reason for... the max being lowered, then encounters that are doing reason damage. Theoretically, again. So, yeah, that's my whole theory about that. You know, a 5 charisma check would be great, but, you know, when it rolls an 8, at this point, I really should rest. But, for now, we have memory extract. I guess I'm on a use as I need it basis. And we'll find out. Unless I get a broken jaw, but we'll find out, won't we? So, yeah, nice scars, by the way. So we definitely have to do this. So really what this encounter is costing me right now is experience. Which isn't, you know, the worst thing, but... again, I would like to level up. So, what can I do with my life? I can brace, that's what I can do. And then maybe I can level up, but that removes memory extract. So you know what? What I'm actually going to do, aside from this, unless I have something weird, I don't. Yes, while this Gigolo would be doing -3 reason damage, so really I am still saving on reason, but man, does it not feel good to almost die. Although at the same time... okay, so I'm not going to level up here because I might need the reason, so we're going to hold off on it for a moment. Because if I die, it won't matter, so... yeah, anywho. So let's keep going on. We have the funds to spare there, and now we can run into another encounter. Which we don't yet, but... let's just spend the Doom here for a moment, and now I can level up a bit more safely and take Doomed already? Yeah. If that was first aid, but it's not, so this. And let's see what timeline we're on. Timeline A, thankfully. And at this point, you know, you might be going, well, if you were on timeline B, doesn't that make it more... see, you didn't fight B. It should have been more challenging. Well, this is where I introduced the luck stat in real life, because, well, that's the only, I mean, it is a thing, but at the same time, you know, you're not really in control of what happens there, so cup and ball upside down star question mark? If I mess that up, then, I mean, I guess the cursed scissors, assuming I don't die, the cursed scissors are, not the worst item. So, we'll take the doom hit there because we're in scissors. Not just because it's a school location, but man, am I healing, at least, for this. Let's see here. So, yeah, -1 all, we'll just gladly eat this in the face. Compared to -2 all. So, yeah, I mean, not really much else to say about that. So, the thing... But first, let's move this so I can actually see what the heck I'm drawing. Throw the wooden bat. Unfortunately, we cannot arrest the scissor lady, but we shouldn't need to, so, yeah. Another encounter right off the bat, but hey, not really much I can do about that. She is going to be healing life, but I still get a 3-turn encounter, so until the Stalker Girl gets a special attack, we just do this and lose -2 all. Lower Doom really quickly, and then we do this. So we should still be able to defeat the Scissor Lady here. The question is how much I lose for it. So maybe -4 all, which is kind of bad, but let's find out first. So yeah, okay, no, it's just a -2 all encounter, thankfully. And yeah, at this point, again, as I said earlier, I've already saved... Scars has already saved me more reason than I would have without Scars, so... Yeah, although some good luck would be appreciated. That's not going to happen, apparently, but hey. I would like to not get an ally, but if that's not the case, Daddy's Girl isn't that bad either. And then complete RNG. Although, since I need reason, I might want that. Yeah, I'm actually going to take that, funny enough. And away I go. I forgot my second encounter, by the way, but hopefully I won't need to worry about that. That's me hoping that the emphasized word is hope. So, away I go. And thankfully, okay, never mind. We did get roads closed, so here's the big ouch to my doom. So, 45% doom, but I promise with roads closed and max threat level mansion here, that's going to shoot up through the roof. So, another Karakasa mask. Man, you couldn't give me anything else, really? Anywho. Although, when I say that, watch me get... I probably would have gotten Demon Mask, but hey. Okay, so, from now on, as great as it would be to level up, maybe I would have gotten Fast Swimmer or Adrenaline, because we're on all perks. I think the reason healing is a bit more valuable right now, because the game is deciding not to throw me any things. Also, this is probably going to heal me less than this, funny enough, because I have Memory Extract. So, again, until I get Broken Jaw, but that's a worry for later. Or for when it happens. You know, I'm not going to deal with that, so let's trade Stamina for Reason. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have traded Reason for Stamina, but it's too late. I've made my choice. And yeah, we could die to Stamina here. Please let me out of this forest. If not, well, we'll see if my theory holds true here. Was run Stamina? Yeah, no, it's Reveal Yourself is the... No, remember mine. This is still... Hey, so what I've said before about me making mistakes on events, yeah. I thought failing to run was yeah, I thought failing to run was Stamina as well, but I guess it's just Hasty Aid, because I know one of them is Hasty Aid, and the other one is an injury. Yeah, this one is Hasty Aid plus this, so, well, I guess I've learned my lesson. I'm never forgetting this event again, and I'll see... Well, actually, hold on. Before I die, I thought this used to do -3 Stamina, I guess? I mean, I know that with the penalty, it could add more, but anywho... Yeah, what a way to get my score reset. So, I guess I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching!